It's a bit more important to dodge because you can dodge offset when you do that. And if you parry, you lose your like charge with Pillow Talk, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm still fast forwarding the footage a bit, but not as much. It's only like by 1 times 1.50 that I'm accelerating the footage here. So it should be fairly, you know, watchable at this point, if a little fast. I have I have very little to say at this point, though. Like, actually, there is something I can say. For this wave, you want to pick up the bow weapon on the way out, because I forgot to do that. It's kind of important if you want the next wave to be very, very easy to pick up the bow weapon. That being said, it's okay if you don't. Just be prepared to use Shuraba in a lot of Wicked Weaves if you don't. Like right here, I forgot that I equipped Pillow Talk on both of my sets. I need the sword. I should really have picked up the bow though, because it would have made this boss much, much easier. Much, much easier. Since this is Nonstop Infinite Climax, no witch time to really save you. You really just want to spam Wicked Weaves. No question whatsoever. It's a good thing Golem just doesn't have that much health. Because I got hit right there and it just almost completely ruined the whole thing. And in one attempt of the last chapter, I actually died to this Golem. Just because I was fooling around too much. Actually, did I mention that Evil Harvest Rosary is very useful for the last 20 waves? Because it is. It really, really is. Like, even, especially against bosses. Because you're going to be spending lots of time dodging against the bosses. Unless you, like, cheese them real quick. Also, against a lot of waves, if you want to charge up Pillow Talk but can't do it on the ground, just jump on an enemy and stay high in the air and you can charge it up there. Oh, here's another enemy that's particularly easy to farm your health from. It's just very simple to get behind him every time he's about to attack. About the charging your Pillow Talk, don't do that against Jean or the last boss. That's not gonna work. They both have means of attacking you no matter where you are. You want to just stay on the ground against those enemies. So here we have Fearless and Glories. Fairly easy. Sergei's Lover. Very useful for passing all through all the waves quickly. There are cases where I thought of activating, charging Pillow Talk before entering an actual wave. I don't think that works. I think Pillow Talk automatically uncharges once the wave starts, strangely enough. And here I was using Sergei's Lover, but then I realized it wasn't useful at all because it's just a bunch of Braves. There isn't a single instance where Braves are able to combine into a faster than normal Beloved. Ever. They have way too little health with Pillow Talk. Their weapon is okay. I would just recommend throwing it though. And in this case, I really didn't need it. I felt I had to really do everything with the Pillow Talk. So now it's Burning Ardors and a Fairness. I'm surprised it wasn't 2 Glories and a Fairness. I guess the Platinum really didn't want you to use their weapon. I accidentally attacked the Burning Ardor here, so started dodging. And the Fairness actually blocked me here. I'm actually trying to get rid of the Fairness first here. I messed up completely. Because I want to farm health on the Ardor, which is much easier to handle than the Fairness. Not so. Anyway, I'm actually gonna get to show you guys how aggressive these guys can be when they're constantly in your face. It also doesn't help that their meteor attack, the fireball they fire at you, comes out much faster than I expect. There are many instances where I was expecting myself to dodge it or parry it, but I completely messed up. Anyway, I suppose because Fairness is so aggressive, they often stun themselves, like that one did right there. But compared to the Fearless, they try to bite you much more often. Like here, that's 5 times in a row. 6. And once again, I've completely messed up trying to avoid the fireball. If you're wondering about all the footage I cut of me farming health, it was going on like this most of the time. Just slowly restoring my health and occasionally messing up and getting hit. Doing that. If you're bad at parrying, like I am in some cases, you probably want to just use the Police Butterfly trick I mentioned early on. Oh, I never bothered trying to Immortal Marionette. I don't know how that would be on the Lost Chapter. I guess not too bad, but I wouldn't personally recommend it. Anyway, 3 joys. It's not Stop Infinite Climax, but with Sergei's Lover, it's no challenge at all. I already got rid of 2 of them right away, and this one just got decimated right away too. If I had not gotten hit, this would have been over in 3 seconds. Unfortunately, because I got hit, I have to farm again. Right around here. Yeah, this is the last wave where you get to farm enemies. You probably want to try to farm the affinities, but that's not always going to happen. You're probably eventually going to have to farm on one of the Burning Ardors, and that's okay. The Burning Ardors, even when they don't have their shield and are constantly dashing towards you, they're very easy to parry all the time. Of course, I messed up anyway on occasion. Sue me. I was just goofing around too much, even this far into the Lost Chapter. So this is the last wave where you get to farm enemies. The next wave is not a total slouch, but you should be able to get through it right away. Particularly with Sergei's Lover. It's Graciouses and Gloriouses, 3 of them. But with Sergei's Lover, this should be done immediately. See? That was fast, and I only used 2 magic spheres. Technically, I probably used more, but because you actually gain magic when you defeat the enemies, that helps a bit. Okay, wave 49. I don't manage to pull off Sergei's Lover trick quite well here, but it's not a bad idea. The problem is that it's 3 Jeans, and they're straight up to your face right away. If you're able to get Glorious's, or no, Gracious's weapon for this part, you probably want to use it with the burst of time when the Jeans are all up to your face. Otherwise, you probably want to try Sergei's Lover trick with Pillow Talk fully charged, but unfortunately I messed that up. I completely did. And that's really too bad, because one of the most important things about this specific wave is that you don't want to get hit. You want to have as much health as possible for the next wave. And unfortunately, it could have been worse, because I could have really messed up really, really badly, but I really wanted to have full health for the final wave. What you don't want to get hit by, especially, is the Wicked Weaves. Those deal lots of damage. Surprisingly enough, Jean's actual kicks don't deal very much damage at all on this level of difficulty. So that's a good thing, because you're gonna generally get hit by her kicks fairly often. Like, see that Wicked Weave right there dealt that much damage. Not good at all. Oh, Crowform's feathers, this type of feather, very good for helping you charge up Pillow Talk. That being said, Jean doesn't really get hit by Pillow Talk very often. She's very good at dodging it. Finally managed to get rid of one of them right there. And I get back one more of my feather things that protect me, because when they get close, they get hit stunned by it. I charged Pillow Talk, but then I decided to counter the Jean right there. I mean, I did beat the Jean, but I don't feel that was necessary. Every time Jean is about to prompt you for this type of quick time event, it's probably always a good idea to always, go for it though, because it is free damage. It really is. It's just that in that case, specifically, I had Pillow Talk fully charged and I was about to defeat that Jean. Yeah, Jean's are pretty good at dodging your hits. Falcon! Oh no, not yet. Yeah, yeah. With the punches, you always have to do it twice in a row. It's supposed to be a trick, you know. Okay, time for wave 50. Are you guys ready? Because if this is your first time playing the Lost Chapter, you're not ready. Ever. Because you think you can get through this wave fairly easily? No, you can't. It's a good thing to have this much magic on this wave, by the way. Most people probably wouldn't have this much. And I charged Pillow Talk right away here. But then oh, okay, so I canceled it right away because I went through Beast Within. Anyways, using Sergei's Lover against Bayonetta right here. Yeah, we're fighting Bayonetta. It worked a bit, but unfortunately she was very, very good at dodging my attacks. And I did not use the charge attack enough on her, unfortunately. I think this Bayonetta that we're fighting right here, she has her Japanese voice on. I'm not sure if you have a Japanese voice Bayonetta on as your own character, she'll speak English or something. It'd be kind of neat, I suppose. Like, it wouldn't really mean anything, but it would be neat. Anyway, in my previous attempts, I always tried to fight this Bayonetta using the Burst of Time to deal lots of damage against her. That does not work. It just does not. She has too much health for that. What you want to do is just go up to her face as much as you can, because her attacks are much easier to deal with when you're up against her face. And you want to charge the Pillow Talk and parry her attacks as she gets near. If for no other reason that it builds up your magic. Because you want to build up magic so that they can use the Brace of Time to deal lots of damage against her. Maybe not get her completely down to 0% health or something like that, but deal lots of damage with the Brace of Time. The Brace of Time is the safest way to deal against this boss. It's just unfortunate that it's not enough to actually deal with her all at once, I think. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting used to my strategy of just parrying her attacks here. I was not planning on it, but it was working. If you keep your distance, she's going to use Wicked Weaves and tough to handle attacks all the time, which is why I decided that it was safer to just stay up against her face. She does use Wicked Weaves even if you're up to her face though anyway, so be careful. And unlike Jean, she likes to use Wicked Weaves 3 times in a row. Oh, and be careful of her bullets. They hit surprisingly hard, I feel. Probably as hard as Jean's, but I thought they were hitting unusually hard. Anyway, she's down to 2 life bars now. So, and I've got a full magic meter, so time for the Brace of Time. And I don't use it right away. I wait until I'm half charged before I activate it, right here. Because it gives me more time to hit her really, really hard. I almost finished her, but ran out of magic at the last second, which allowed her to dodge. So I unequipped the Brace of Time for the Evil Harvest Rosary, and I think it's over, but then it's time for punch! Punch, 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 Falcon Punch! Yeah, that's a climatic ending. Just a silver, but whatever, I don't care. I thought this was a satisfying ending to the whole thing. Being there at a quick time event. It is like very, very easy and cheap, but I beat the Lost Chapter. That's all that matters to me, really. Because that took me 6 to 8 hours of my life to beat. It says 56 minutes to do this, but there's footage after this that would make it this whole thing an hour and a half. Because I unlocked a new character for beating the Lost Chapter. Little King Zero, or rather, King of Little Devils Zero. Yeah. I think he's supposed to be the strongest of the characters, playable characters you can play as. Except that he only takes 2 hits. Unless you like heal yourself after the first hit, but he's designed to like be like a quirky character. He was not designed to fit into cutscenes at all. Also, Angel Attack after the Lost Chapter. What the hell, Platinum? Nobody wants to play that. Like, come on. Ugh. Yeah, I have a sense of relief just watching this footage. And you guys saw my time just jumped to 93 minutes right there? Crazy, huh? Anyway, here's footage of Little King Zero on normal mode in a new game. So he's basically just using the handguns. He's very tiny. He doesn't have a model that looks at all like Bayonetta at all, but He does kind of share her animations a bit, if you look carefully. He's always basically kind of using the same motion, by the way, all the time. Like, he's always in a stance where he's holding his cane in the same position, and yeah, like that. He's a very cheaply made character, but it's still kind of quirky, and I'm still very glad that Platinum gave us a reward for doing that super hard lost chapter. Also, here's how he looks in some still cutscenes. See, he's constantly animated like that. It just looks kind of ridiculous. It can make for some funny cutscenes, I guess. We're gonna see some more later on. Oh, and it's always Bayonetta that's voicing the characters.
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
Yeah, as soon as you get hit even once, you lose your entire life bar. But there's always some mercy. So you can always take at least 2 hits. Anyway, yeah, he's still doing the same animation, even in this cutscene. It's kind of goofy and funny. It just looks hilarious. I kind of like it. How stupid he looks like in cutscenes. Even like this one. Especially high action cutscenes. He probably looks absolutely ridiculous in all of them. I mean, look at this. Yeah, was not designed at all for cutscenes. But that's okay. I mean, most people would never get this far to unlock this character, now would they? Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. There's nothing else to show. I've thoroughly enjoyed Bayonetta. I played it for over 100 hours. Like, I've criticized it a bit for some places, but I really enjoyed this game. I played it for over 100 hours and because I enjoyed it so much. And now there's a sequel to attend to. Bayonetta 2. I remember when I got Bayonetta 1 and 2, I actually thought, okay, I'm going to finish Bayonetta first and then I'm going to play 2, but I want to 100% Bayonetta 1 first, and it took me this long. Apparently Bayonetta 2 is not as long as the first one, but it does have lots of content and lots of playable characters, apparently. That being said, I'm not sure if I'm just going to, play Bayonetta 2 on normal mode or play it a bit until I unlock Nonstop and Climax and do the same thing I did with this game. What do you guys think? You guys think I should do it like that? Because I'm not going to be playing that game for quite a while. I have some other games I want to play in the meantime. One particularly that is short, but that was something I would promise that I would play a long time ago. Anyway, if you guys absolutely want to, I might do an extra bonus video for this game too. I didn't show any of the costumes at all. It didn't really interest me, and I didn't feel like, experimenting with them. I think they're just aesthetic. If you guys want me to do a bonus video or like an exhibition video with the costumes, I might do it. Otherwise, well, I hope you've all enjoyed this playthrough, this video, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Bye-bye!